Good day, everyone, and compliments of the season. You are welcome to this week's Business and Investment Tips program, a production of Christchurch Radio. My name is Ayodeji Ebo, an investment professional. This week, the focus is on setting up a personal budget. The year has been a tough one across the globe. The health and economic crisis during the year have caused a major drag on personal finances and distorted financial plans. As 2020 draws to a close, it's time to set your financial goals and plans for 2021. Financial plans are necessary to reach your financial goals as they articulate all the steps required. We will focus on one of the critical concepts of financial planning, budgeting. Quoting Elizabeth Warren, budgeting your money is the key to having enough. Melody Hobson says, if you understand how money can work for and against you, you can make better decisions. Financial literacy is not about wealth, but about understanding money regardless of the amount. It's about how you treat it and how you maximize opportunities. Budgeting is a roadmap for telling your money what to do each month. A budget lists how much income you have coming in compared to what is going out each month. When you create a budget, you can begin to see a clear picture of how much money you have. You can identify your spending and how, if any, is left over. Preferably, you will have a surplus left over, which can be used to invest, save, or apply to other financial goals. There is also a school of thought that recommends that you set a target savings before allocating the remaining income to spending. Please adopt the method that best works for you. The simplest way to create a budget is on paper, but you can also use a budgeting spread or budgeting app to get the job done. How to create a budget? A. Gather your bank statement and investment accounts. B. Calculate your income. How much income do you expect in a month? If your income is in form of a monthly salary, use the net income, that's take-home pay. If you are self-employed, then use the average for 6 or 12 months to take care of seasonality. Also, it's important you capture other streams of income. C. Create a list of monthly expenses. Put down the list of all the expenses you expect to have during the month. This should capture your monthly loan repayment if you have any. Going through your bank statement in the last 6 to 12 months will help you capture all your expenses. D. Determine fixed and variable expenses. The fixed expenses are the mandatory expenses that you pay the same amount for each month. This includes subscriptions, debt repayment, and investment for which you have a standing order. The variable expenses are the type that will change from month to month, like housekeeping and gifts. E. Total your monthly income and expenses. If your income is higher than your expenses, you are off to a good start. This extra money means you can put funds towards areas of your budget, such as savings, investment, or paying off debts. If your expenses are more than your income, that means you are overspending and need to make some changes. After you have set up your budget, you must monitor and continue to track your expenses in each category, ideally every day of the month. The same budget spreadsheet or app used to make your budget can also be used to record your expenses and income totals. Noting down what you spend throughout the month will keep you from overspending and help you identify unnecessary expenses or problematic spending patterns. Please take a few minutes each day to record your expenses rather than putting it off until the end of the month. Your goal in using your budget should be to keep your expenses equal to or lower than your income for the month. The ultimate objective is to achieve a surplus that will be channeled into investments. I will wrap up with Dave Ramsey's quote, which says, "A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went." Thank you for listening. Please join us same time next week for another interesting and insightful session. For comments and feedback, kindly forward to ccradio@rccgchristchurch.org or send SMS to 070-8246-3747. Stay blessed and have a prosperous and fulfilling 2021.